Islands in palmistry are formed when the line splits itself into two parts, and rejoins after traveling some distance, creating a void or blockage to the main current. It significantly reduces the power of the mounts and strength of the lines in general. Let's see the effect of this bad sign. Island on the Mount of Mercury indicates constant money loss, and the person finds it difficult to express his or her emotions and feelings in the relationship. This results in constant anxiety, failure in the love matters and liver problems. Island at the end of the headline suggests the person will face mental disturbances all throughout his or her life. Similarly, island at the end of the marriage line, also known as affection line, represents troubled married life. Constant arguments, emotional pain and fights in the relationship might result into separation or divorce. If an island gets formed on the Mount of Jupiter, indicates the person is full of himself, looks down on others, and loves to dominate people, to compensate the lack of self-esteem and self-confidence. It also denotes ambitions and success gets ruined by someone very close to his or her life. Perhaps friends or relatives, and health problems like respiratory tract disorders. An island on the heart line under the Mount of Sun is a sign of chronic heart disease or eye troubles. Apollonians are predisposed to eye injuries and have a weak condition of the heart. Similar results will follow if an island gets formed on the headline under the Mount of Sun. It also denotes weak memory and poor concentration skills. A well-formed island on the heart line under the Mercury Mount indicates the person might suffer from high blood pressure. An island on the Sun line or Sun Mount is considered to be unfortunate and very bad sign in palmistry. It represents defamation from opposite sex or hidden enemies, sudden loss of reputation, huge financial losses, legal troubles due to some major scandal, or business partner. Always check the condition of this line after the formation of an island, to ascertain the possibility of getting recovered from the mentioned troubles. However, Big Island on the Mount of Sun is a definite sign of extreme bad luck and job insecurity. Island on the Mount of Venus denotes disturbances in the family life, bad relationship with the spouse, problems in the sex life, or constant delay in the marriage. Island on the heart line under the Mount of Saturn affects the lower limbs, teeth, bones, varicose veins problem, or danger from electric shock. It also denotes infidelity, and loss of good opportunities or career because of bad love affair. A big island formed at the beginning of lifeline represents mysterious and miraculous escape from childhood trauma, major disease, or directionless childhood. Island on the Mount of Moon indicates unsuccessful travel, lack of imagination and problems in kidney, bladder, or rheumatism depending upon its location. On the Mount of Saturn, island represents constant failures, struggles and obstructions in the person's life. This makes the person vulnerable to accidents and a wanderer, because of lack of stability in his or her life. Island on the Mount of Mars denotes the person lacks energy, non-confrontational and often spineless in nature. A series of small islands on the headline under the Mount of Saturn indicates fragile mental health and poor decision-making abilities. However, if a large island gets formed on the headline as shown, is a sign of clinical depression, nervous breakdown and loss of hearing. It is an unfortunate and inauspicious sign in palmistry. Island at the end of lifeline denotes cancer, or incurable disease if proper precautions are not taken at the right time. On the fate line, island represents unemployment during that particular period, loss of job, financial crunch, or disinterest in the current job. Island on the lifeline denotes health troubles, loss of vitality, Danger of serious illness or accidents. The exact cause can only be ascertained by studying different signs on mounts, along with the defects on the major lines. Bigger the formation of an island, higher the period of health problems. On Mercury Line, island indicates serious stomach problems like ulcers, acidic body, or chest pains depending upon its location. This line should be studied in conjunction with the lifeline. Check out poor lines and poverty signs by clicking on the I button. Share this video with your family and friends. And don't forget to subscribe with those notifications on. As always, thanks for watching.